Hi everyone, it's Rachel. We're going to complete these today. I have no idea what I want to do, but I might bring this. First thing I might do is bring this. Look at this. It should be getting smaller, but it just gets bigger. I'll bring that over closer, and just in case I want to pull something out of there, and we will get started. So hopefully we're in frame. Hope you're all having a great weekend. We've had a very tiring weekend because of all these parties and things for the end of school. I've got a bit of fabric there, don't need. I was just making some scrap trim. So yes, I'll have to get those shipped out tomorrow. There's a lid. Put that over there with the lid collection. And okay, so I've got my scraps here. Lots of scraps. Lots of scraps, I might say. And I've got my glory box there. I'll put that there. I need my little scissors in sight, need my ruler in sight. And then I've got a bit of, I'll move these out of the way. Oh, I probably should have brought in, I haven't done that. I've got a piece of straw. Oh no, I'm not, that's not a piece that I'm going to use. I'll put that over there. Let me just see what else. I've got my glue book, collage sheets. Don't know if I want those. Oh, I've got Gayle's. I'm going to use a bit of Gayle. Channeling Gayle today. And I've got some of my old letters that I printed out. Look at those. Love these. Love them. And you know what I did? I printed them, like you guys that do tea-dyed paper and stuff, you could do it. But I just had Screech Owl Studio tea-dyed page, and I just then printed the letter over the top. It looks really great. I'm really happy with it. I had these printed out. I thought, I love these. These are the letters all folded up because they just folded them in a certain way, and then they put a seal on the back, and then they put the address on the front. So they're kind of fun to use. I have no idea really what I want to do inside these. So just found some other projects there. Oh, I think I pulled out some that I need to do again. I think I need to do a big one of those. I haven't done a big one of those for a while, so I'll put those over there. I'm not looking at those today. And oh, there's another one. Just a seckie. That one. Remember that one? I'd forgotten about that one. And I never put anything inside that one. That one needs something inside it, I think. Okay, I'll stop fluffing and get on with it. Okay, so I might just move them aside, see how much we get done. Got a pretty birdie. I love that. Oh, I do love that. Now I'm just thinking, what did I print out yesterday? Oh, I printed that one out twice. Got that pretty paper. See that paper? That's the paper I printed the letters on. Yeah, I just printed out a few of these things just to put on tags. So it just depends what I decide to do. So I thought on one of them, because I've got all these, you know, these book pages, I thought one of them I'm going to do 2 pockets, a bit like the tags with the pockets that we did the other day, and then they're going to get tags. That's what's going to happen to one. So why don't I start that? I'll start with that. That's a good idea. And all I'm going to do, I think, if I fold that in half and tear it, it's perfect width. How about that? Oh yes, of course it is, because they were folded in half. What a ding dong. Oh my gosh, if my husband heard me, he'd be on the floor laughing, because I do have these moments. Okay, well, there you go. Now, put all this stuff here. That's not very clever. I can't get to my sewing machine, can I? Now, if I had thought about it, I would have stitched those. I've got the fold at the top too. If I do it that way, this will open because it's not glued properly. It's more fragile, and I would have to stitch across there, but I can avoid stitching across there by having the fold at the top of the pocket. And now I'm going to reshuffle. You won't believe it. This stuff is all moving back over the other side, as it does, backwards and forwards, toing and froing. So I will have to move that out of the way. And I'm just going to, I won't use zigzag, because I don't want to interfere too much with the other side. So I think I'll just do a straight stitch to stitch on my pocket. And it helps to turn on the sewing machine. It really does. Okay. And I'm just going to overstitch there. That'll be fine. There's going to be collaging going on and that sort of thing, so I think that's good. I think I do need to go and get my books. Although I do have some pretty things in a box behind me. Maybe I'll use those. So let's stitch this pocket on. So these are just fun little projects in their own right, or they're a fun little addition to add to a journal so that the journal is a little bit more, gives it a little bit more interest, makes it a little bit more interactive, I think. I do like the idea of doing the pocket. So I'm going to do some collaging now. That's no surprise. I've got this super old book page. I might put that there, maybe. Let me just think about it for a second. This has gone pretty plain because I haven't been pulling out too many papers, have I? I've just been using what's in here, and it's becoming quite scarce, I think. So this is quite natural, the colours in this. So I think I'll keep it that way. I might add that there, some music paper. I actually just quite like those two pieces there, and then just add a point of interest, and I think that would probably be, don't need too much more. Just let me see, might like a little bit of script. Let me see that. That's the, no, maybe not. Bit of something plain, or that's it. I like those colours more together. I could cover it up. It probably might be covered. You don't know. It depends what I put on there. That's a little tab. I don't need that. Okay, and then what's going to happen on this side? Maybe a little piece of this because it's a different colour to the other one. Do I want it there or there? I think there. Okay, great. And then, oh well, I've got these as well that are lovely. Just let me have a look here. I do like that. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Ours has flown by. Lulu is at her computer, at our computer, I should say. It's not hers. Working. I've told her she's not allowed to do anything else but do work today, and she's being a good girl and getting it done because she's actually realised she's got quite a lot to do. And it all has to be studied as well. So I'm really pleased. I'm very happy. She said to me, I didn't complain this morning when you told me I had to work because I've got a lot to do. Like, okay, good. Good. So I'm happy about it. I'm happy mummy today. She's actually losing her voice from all the fun that she's been having, and off to a birthday party tonight. More fun because there's another girl having a birthday party at the same place. So her other friends' class will be there as well, so they'll be whooping it up again. I wonder if that would be nice there. Actually, I might put it up there and then I can trim off the excess. I'm just wondering, or otherwise, I mean, look how, Gayle, these laces are really, really stunning. So happy I bought this. So I did link this in my previous Gayle's listing in my previous video. I mean, you all know her better than I do. So what did I want to say? Yes, if I remember, I'll link it again, just in case. You never know. Never know. I'll put that there. I really enjoyed the other day. Well, first of all, I really enjoyed making these, the actual covers of these, and the scope for these is endless. I think you could really do so many fun projects with these. Like, you can stitch in pages and they can be little journals, a bit like what Amity did. I can't remember what sort of spine hers had, whether they were hinged or, you know, folded over and then trimmed into tag shape. So yeah, you can make them into journals. They can be like this with pockets. They can simply be, you open them and you write in them. So many different things. They can have flip abouts. They can have flip abouts. I think I'm going to add that there. I am. Just a random piece of paper. So hopefully I get them finished. Depends, as you know, it depends how wishy-washy I am today. Because sometimes I have blanks. Just a second, I think I need to trim that off up there as well. We don't want any white because I've got nice old book pages here. And then up here, something else. I think I might have some of this. I may have, probably should have printed this one on the ivory copy paper. Although I don't mind it, to be honest, even on the white paper. Just let me see, I'm just trying to, I think I like it that way, there. So I'll glue that down. Okay, good. Already?
Sì, non ci ho messo molto.
But then you have to practice saying it. How long will it take you to say it? Because you can't just talk for a minute. You've got to talk for 3 to 4.
No, ma in verità, cioè, probabilmente ci metterò. I prof hanno detto che ci fermano se andiamo oltre il nostro tempo.
Ah, ok.
Quindi basta che io studio quello che ho scritto, dopo, cioè, provo a stare nei 3 minuti per ogni materia. Però,
No, I'm worried that you might not speak for the 3 minutes, or will you?
No, è lunghissimo, cioè, tipo, ho sottolineato le cose più importanti perché il prof ha detto che, cioè, tipo, era un po' più lungo di quello che
Oh, okay, all right.
Io ho sottolineato le cose più importanti.
I'd like Daddy to read it, and just make sure it's all okay.
Ok, vado a fare la pipì un attimo.
Okay. The world needed to know that, Boo Boo. She said it in Italian. I'm filming. Didn't you realise I'm attached? Can't you see?
Oh my god. I said it in Italian though.
Yeah, well, it's not. You didn't say anything bad. She just said she needed to go to the loo. That's so funny. Oh, dearie me. Hilarious. I like that there. So I had a comment that I didn't know how to answer today. It's not a bad comment or anything like that. It's just I didn't know how to answer it. Was a lady said that she really liked everything that I did, but I seemed to put down a nice background and then proceeded to cover it up. what do I say? How do I answer that? I don't know how I answer that. She's right. I do that. And then I put something over the top. I don't know. Bit of a lunatic. I just like to put something else on there. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to put anything on this, for example, but I might like to put something on there. But I wouldn't like to cover it all up. And I'm going to leave that there, and that's going to stay like that. Because I'm thinking this is a nice spot to even write on. But I feel like maybe something here, like it could have a label or a butterfly or a little bird or a little flower. That's what I'm thinking on here. But I'm not going to cover it all up because I do like that collage. I do. If I take too long to do these, guys, as you know, what I'll have to do is... Oh dear. I said oh dear because I thought I might like that, but thank God I didn't, because it would have covered the whole thing up. Yeah, I didn't actually answer that comment straight away at all because I wasn't quite sure what my thought process was, really. That was what hindered me, was what was my thinking when I do that. Who knows? So anyway, I don't know I've forgotten what I was going to say before that. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, and that bird, the bird on this one, I forgot to answer that too. I think you can find him on the Biodiversity Library on the Flickr collection, on the Flickr page. That would be nice. But I don't want to cover it all up. So that could be nice. That's a possibility. And one. Might trim it down a little bit, and I do like these, but they're a different, I guess they're a different time. I guess I need to think about that, don't I, to the lovely medieval image in the back. That's Venice. I didn't really want to put something that would go with the theme. And I don't usually do themes, really. Oh, I like those too. No, I won't put those. Oh, here we go. This is good. This might go on the tag. So I think I might stick with my idea, and that could be good. That's the Rialto in Venice. And this sort of thing is good too. These are very old images. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I mean, that's lovely too. I mean, it's all lovely. Then what do you do when it's all lovely? Have that with a little flower. This is in the theme as well, so keep all of those. This is a little this is a bit colourful for the other side. I mean, do we have to go through all of this all the time? We do. Oh, I like that too, you see. Oh dear, decisions are the worst. And of course, from one day to the next, I don't remember what I've got in my little box here, so I have to check it all out each time. I have to go through, we have to painstakingly go through the whole thing. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Those are from the German magazines. Oh, just quickly, I've only got 3 of the super old ones left, the ones before that went up to 1899, and then I've got 2 of the sort of 1929, 1931 sort of types. And what did I want to say? Who knows? Yes, that's all I've got. The other, oh yeah, I know what I wanted to say. Or the other, I do have more of those magazines, but they're not complete. They're sort of you know, loose pages. I don't know if they're whole magazines, and there are a couple that I wanted to keep. I'll just keep just to have them. So the loose pages I'm going to eventually, now you know I'm going to do many things, it's just a matter of I don't have time. Actually, I think I might put my husband to work today. He could separate book pages. That is a job that takes a really long time. You don't realize how long it takes to separate all of those signatures. It takes forever. And he's only watching TV. I could set up the picnic table in front of him and he could separate book pages. I'll show him how to do it. Yes, I might put him to work. What a good idea. Anyway, yes, so those magazine pages are going to go into book page sets. The ones that aren't complete. I quite like a butterfly. Of course I like it. Oh, and you know what? That would be a really pretty journal card in there. See, you don't realise it, but I am moving forward. I'm not going backwards. Let's just say that. Not quite. Okay. And then why do I have a book page in there? That doesn't need to be in there. And then I did have some little things floating around, but I think I'm getting low. It doesn't look like I'm getting low, but I feel like I'm getting low. I feel like I need to, I've got some stuff printed, but I haven't had chance to cut it out because I've had to do other stuff. So let's just get these out, because these are all little things that could be stuck down to things. That was very explanatory, wasn't it? Very good. So that way we don't have to go through it every single time. Oh, here's a little one. Oh, I like that. That's I think that's a vintage ephemera garden. Oh, I never pulled out Artie Maze. What happened to Artie Maze? I need to pull out those things. I really wanted to play with those. They're so pretty. Everybody else is playing with them and I'm not. Just getting out a few possibilities. Oh, there's some butterflies. Here's a bird. And then we don't have to go through the box. Mushroom. Old flower. Oh, there's those pink cockatoos. I like that owl. Okay, right, let's move this out of the way and make some decisions. So a butterfly could be nice. Now, what I like to do, you've probably seen, is I like to sort of flip it a little bit. And yes, I think that colour works nicely. And I don't think I'm going to put too much else on the page, because I think it's lovely. So what I think I might do today, as you can see, it takes me a little bit of time to figure it out, especially because, you know what, I know I've got the camera on and I just don't, I feel like I need to move a bit faster. That's what happens. So I might decorate the insides, and if I feel like I'm going too slow, we'll have to have another part where we make the ephemera for it. But we like doing all those things. Or we'll see how I feel. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I'll have to audition a few things, as you know. Here's a smaller one. Maybe I like the smaller one more. So I'll keep that one out. Although I might like one of these. I like that. No, I'm not going to put that one. Or one of these. I don't think I want both. So I'll just keep that out. That's a possibility. The other thing was I had these. Now these were from, I think these are from the Graphics Fairy Premium Membership Group. I haven't actually found a use for them yet. I'm not quite sure what to do with them. So I haven't used them. Gotta have something. No, that's white. Can't use that. That's too big. Okay, so I'm not wanting to put too much on because I like it. I might like to put that there. Oh no, I wanted to have a look. I did actually, no, I liked this. This is what I liked. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to just put just a piece of fabric, I think, somewhere, maybe. Let's just have a look. just a piece of fabric. I don't want to cover up the pretty paper underneath. I don't want to cover up all the, maybe something like that. No, don't think so. Or maybe down that way, going in a different direction. No, I don't like it. I think I'm just going to stick that down. So after all of that, I'm back where I started. I can always come back and revisit it and decide on something else. Okay, I'll leave that in there because I do like that, so I might do something with that. I really do like it. And so that one's got the inside done, because, you know, we want to try and do a few different ideas. So I need to move along. Okay, so in this one, I think I'm going to do pockets again, but what I might do is I might do 2 pockets going down sideways, so you get a different type of, I wouldn't put a tag, I'll put a journaling card in there. That's what I think. So here I'm just going to trim it right now. I can trim it better afterwards. I mean, this is a wonderful way to craft, seriously. Good on you, Rachel. Okay, that can go there. And so I do need to trim off the corners as well. Oh, the one corner, not both, just the one. Why don't I put a clip that'll hold it in place so I don't make a mess. Okay, so it's just the same book page, and because I'm using the same book page from my glue book, you know, things are working out the right height. I don't have to do too much. Now this one is cut, so oh, an animal. Oh, off you get off, because we have windows open. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to grab another one. I mean, I've got so many. I'll just grab another one so I don't have the fold. I'm going to do that one there. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm really not doing you know, like I'm not measuring. I don't want it to be, it's not quite half. I'm not putting it quite half. So let me just clip that while I trim it. That's a good idea. Good idea. Clip it. So that way I can trim it. Where is it? I mean, the other thing you could do, which would be tricky, is you could fold it in such a way that you had a double pocket. That could happen. Oh, should we do that? So if I were to fold it up like that, got to make sure it's not overhanging. Just a sec. Is that all right? It's a bit crooked. Why don't we do this one? This side's going to have a double pocket. Why? I don't know, but it is. And then I'm going to fold that in there. No, I want a bit less there. So it's very strong. Just going to tear that off. So it's very strong. And that's going to go there. Now that's going to become a little bit annoying to decorate, but we'll manage. So I just need to trim that off. Very tricky. Okay, so let's get stitching and then we can get decorating, and decorating is the fun bit. Right, so 2 ideas in one. Okay, that's stitched. I would like to come up with 4 different ideas for inside, but I might not be able to. Who knows? And of course, with the previous one that we just did, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. You could obviously have a double pocket that way as well. Yes, that could be double. You could have a pocket on the outside. So yes, the possibilities are endless, but I do like this. This is different. Okay, right. Decorate. Let's decorate. Let's decorate. Let's decorate. Let's decorate. Now I want to use still some of Lace's Gayle's. Oh my word. Gayle's laces. Now what I could do here is use this. This is Gayle's favourite lace. Gayle, I do pay attention. I just don't get to comment all the time because I watch while I'm working, and then I get, you know, I might even watch quite a few in a day, and then I can't remember what was said and what, if you know what I mean. And then I don't, then I lose my commenting mojo, and I don't come back and comment. So I see what I'm doing here is I'm running my finger along because I can feel the edge of the pocket, and that gives me an idea as to where to sort of tear my paper. And I'm going to tear it. Well, I think I should do this that way. So why don't I go like this and put my ruler more or less there, a bit further, and give it a tear. Yes. A clever lady told me how to do that. Put that there and tear about here. Oh, I didn't check if I'm recording. That's always a good idea. And I'm in focus. Let's just tap it. Yes, I am, and I'm not upside down. Oh, it's all good today. All good. Hopefully I've been on screen because I didn't check that either. Now, can I see there? I think kind of, yes. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I need to be back a little. Okay, let's see how I go. Okay. That's good. So that's going to go there, and I'm going to actually might trim that bit off there because otherwise I just end up with the glue all over my scissors. So I just put my. It's good to have these little clips nearby. When you're doing approximate measuring, the clips help you approximate better. Okay, so that's going to go there. Glue that down. Make sure I don't want to have any overhang because the back side is white. Okay, good. And then here I need to sort this out because this is a bit of a mess, and I need to actually trim it along there. And that gives me a bit of tearing room. So I'll put this here like so. Once I've glued this down, I really don't know what I want to do after that. So about there, I think. Hopefully I got it right. Yes. There we go. And there we go. Just kind of, oh, no, that's not it. I need to, I'm not going to exactly line it up, but just more or less. It needs to go under the pocket, not over the pocket, because then I've lost the pocket. There we go. That's it, see? That's how you do it. Need to get some more glue, oops, more glue under there. Okay, good. And trim. I need to trim here. Good. Now we need to get something here, some more. Oh, I just love it. Look, I've already used this one. I do quite like that. Maybe I would like it up there. And then maybe some, not any more lace, maybe some script. That script or some grid paper, or otherwise just let me have a look over here at the other scripty things that I had. I did like this too. I'm going to just tear a little bit of that, see what that looks like. Nope. I'll put that over there because that's now a scrap that I can use somewhere. I think I might like a bit of this. It's very hot outside. I've got my fan going. The house is not too hot at the moment, so that's good. We haven't heated up yet, but we will. It's coming. I think I quite like that under there with the old laces. And I put that lace over the, yes, that's going to be that. Well, that's good English. That's going to be that. Interesting. Glue. I think I was on screen. Under you go. I feel like this letter sort of, this old letter sort of goes well with Gayle's. Oh, it doesn't fit. Why doesn't it fit? Goes well with Gayle's old laces. I put it that way. To go in that way. Come on, in you go. You can do it. In. Now, where's that little card? Started off organised. There we go. And then this was going that way. Oh, I did it again. It's better off if I start here and then slip it in that way. That's the best way to do it. Get this, and this helps. Good. And then trim off that bit there. What have I got going on the outside? I forgot to look. Oh yes, this will do. Perhaps a little something there would be nice, maybe. I think I'll be hard pressed finding something that fits on that strip. Why don't I decorate the other page first and then so when I flip it, what would I like to see? I think I would like to see this. I think that's the correct way. Maybe I would like to see that there. And then what? What's that? That's writing. I'm gone quiet, I'm thinking. I don't think I've got much in there. Look, they're all silly scraps. Silly scraps. Not useful scraps. That's quite nice. That's more Gayle stuff. So that means it's more laces. I don't want more laces. I don't need more laces. So I obviously did some printing and didn't realise what I already had. If I were to open it like that and see that, I would like that. Get rid of that. Or just move this tray down onto the floor. I think, oh, that's Manu. What about some Manu? I forgot about these. Oh, aren't they nice? Love these. Just lovely. Just lovely they are. So pretty. Oh, I thought I printed it twice, but it's not. Why don't I flip it like that and see what, oh, you see, I love that. That is just, put that whole thing in there. It's a bit wild, isn't it? This is like a wallpaper. These are some of her Manu Designs. I'll link the shop below. I've linked it before, but there are lots of new subscribers who might like to see that shop. Amazing stuff. These are her new wallpaper ones. That's nice too. Okay. Oh, these are the most beautiful blue greys. I love them. I had forgotten about them. That's nice for the back of a journaling card, but I can go back to those afterwards. This could be nice. I'm envisioning this one as well. I'm sorry if I'm half off screen, but I don't. I'm a bit crowded. I don't have space to get myself right on screen. That's a good one. Oh, so I forgot about these because then I wasn't using digitals, you see, and I just bought them and just printed them, and then I didn't use them because I wasn't doing printables. Oh, look at these. They're all coming out to play. They are all coming out to play. That's it. Yep, they are coming out. Here they are. Oh, love it. Look at that. Okay, well, I am happy. One happy Joe happy. Okay, what am I going to use? Let's flip it over this way. I like all of these with this lace. I did like this bit here. I think I might put that there. Put that one there because it goes well with that, just in case this were to be something that you opened it and you saw both sides. So I'll get, oh gosh, I'm too crowded. Get out of my way. Everything out of my way. Move. Got to put that there, a little bit over the line. Okay, that's good enough. And then it needs to sit there. Okay. Then this here. And then I need to put that up there. That's all right. And then I need to tear it down here. And I'm going to glue that. And then decide what to put on my side bit. So what do I need to remember? I need to remember to link Gayle's beautiful lace kit, which I did. I think I linked it in the last video, yesterday's. But I'll also link Manu Designs shop, because it's actually it's quite hard to find the shop, because you have to write it the exact way, otherwise it doesn't come up. Just put that down there, and just wanted to see if I wanted anything like that. No, I don't think so. Quite like that. Or would I like something like this? Dare to be different. That one is too similar. What else did I pull out? This one. It's a bit paler. Maybe I like that. Just let me flip it over and see. I quite like that. Just let me double check Gayle's. Must be driving you bananas. See, something like that could be good. That bit. What you doing, Lulu? Working, what do you think? Well, that's a good answer. I think I like that one. That's a good answer. What do you think? Working. But you seem to be roaming around a bit. That'll get me into trouble. You're getting some gum. Okay, and then I need to get the width. And the width is that, but now I need to just make myself a little bit straight. Just a little bit. We don't want to be too straight. How long's your break going to be? Yes, you can have a little break. Of course, you need to have a break. It can be a half an hour break. Is half an hour okay? Because you've actually got a lot to do. You do have a lot to do. I'm very pleased with you, Lulu. Good job. You can't always tell them. I've got to tell them when they do a good job too. Okay. It's really like anybody, isn't it? You can't tell them off all the time. Occasionally, you have to say good job. Okay, I really like that. Now, oh, I'm so excited. It's just like treasure. It's just like finding treasure when you forgot that you had things, and then you find them. You know, you go and do a little bit of a search, and there they are. Isn't he would be lovely there if he was a bit, I could chop his tail off. That wouldn't be very nice. Oh wait, I've got here my wet towel. I forgot about that. It's actually drying. It's drying a bit because I wet it. I was going to start my video earlier, and then I didn't do it because I need to get some other things done, and so I delayed it, and now my towel is dry. I quite like that there. Let me just see. I wouldn't mind that there. Probably wouldn't mind this one either. think I like that one even more, and I can cut that off. I won't be hurting anybody. Well, that was a snappy decision. Okay. Who knows what the next project will be? Who knows? I don't often know until I sit down at the table. Oh, I hope I didn't. I did. I might have snipped my pocket a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, then what? Then I have to make the ephemera for it. Just wondering if I need anything else anywhere. Getting into a bit of a mess here. Little butterfly maybe. Butterflies are always good. I like that. Oh, that's very bright on that side. I need to go brighter. I think it might be enough. I don't think we need anything else here because we're going to put tags and things in. So I think I'll leave this one. How many minutes have we been? Oh, 51 minutes. Okay, well, I only got 2 done. That's okay. I'll have a think about the other ones, and then I might have to do another video. If I have a different idea, I'll do another video, and it will come up tomorrow. If not, I'll just show you. If I don't have a new idea, then I will just show you tomorrow what I did. So that's that one inside here, and then that one, ignore that because we've got to make the tags and stuff to go in there. So that's just 2 pockets that way, and then 2 pockets going, 3 pockets, 1, 2, 3 pockets going that way. And I really like that, even though the colors are a little bit more brown inside and that side is a bit bright, but it doesn't matter. Because if you put it in a, I had a signature thing somewhere. If you put it in a journal, I'll just see if I can find it. Where is it? Here. So if it's in a journal, oh, look at, oh, aha, little booklet. Oh, oh, we just made a discovery there, didn't we? That could attach in there. And you've got a little journal. So I might do that in another one. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. But when you attach it inside, what I was going to say is that you're not looking at these 2 pages together. You're looking at that page, and then you're turning around and you're looking at that, and then you're going to that. So, yes. Wow, well, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go, and I don't know if I'll be back today or tomorrow. Bye.